We are giving away a card, and all you have to do to enter is like, comment, subscribe, and on Friday I will be picking one comment randomly and announcing it in the video. Now back to the video. Froki, that's the start you always want to have, and we're playing ALTARIA Gorguys, which is a really strong deck. I'm telling you, do not sleep on this deck. This deck is strong. That being said, you know, you could definitely afford to just drop down your board like this too. Don't know if you want to do the SUICUNE yet, but at the same time, do they play double copycat, you know, or at least one copycat? You don't want them to draw 4 cards to as opposed as 3, so that's another thing, right? So, oh, the Gorguys coming in, but it's gonna do 80 damage right now, so SUICUNE could do 80 damage is what I'm saying. But there is a Greninja here. So having on-curve Greninja is insane, I'm not gonna lie.
It usually happens to me every time. My opponents always somehow manage to get on-curve Greninja every time.
I know, right? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, you definitely want to get rid of the Swablu. And I think Nuno had the perfect hand, the perfect storm.
Yep. So this is kind of a rough spot to be in here. We can commit with Gorguys. I guess the good thing is we survive a hit, but then what? The other good thing with Gorguys too is it only takes that 1 energy to start doing stuff. So you can start attaching to your Swablu in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I didn't realize too, we're going to get the KO here too, huh?
Yep. The good thing about this for Solomon, right? There's not really anything else that his opponent could attack with next turn other than Greninja pings.
Yeah.
So the game is not quite over. He might have access to the Altaria, because Altaria could definitely just come back and do some damage.
And next turn we're gonna get a free turn or a free round of damage here.
Exactly. This is what it becomes scary. Oh my god. Another. That's insane. Another Cyrus, but it's not going to be relevant.
As I say, unfortunate. At least not this turn.
But I will say the Altaria won't have its allies. But I don't think the Suicune's going to be able to knock out. You have to cape.
Yeah, to stay above. Oh, even just to stay above.
Yeah. But at this point, too, it just gives your opponent... If you're not pinging the Gorguys, then it doesn't matter. So right now it comes down to... I mean, he's probably even just going to Cyrus in the... What do you call it?
The Swablu?
If he doesn't have the Altaria.
I think you're right there.
But the Altaria is here, which is insane. But in order to attack with Gorguys, he has to get rid of that card. Do you think he's gonna do it?
Ooh, good question. Yep, he is.
Yep.
I guess, yeah, why not, right? What is it? It was a Chingling.
Chingling. So now he's down 2 Pokemon.
And we're not gonna have enough damage here to...
Even if you Cyrus, all you're gonna do is 60.
Yeah, and you're just gonna help him. If anything, you're gonna give him that free.
Yeah, you're gonna let him
retreat.
do 70. Exactly.
Well, Nuno might be in trouble here.
There is one Licia, right? If you draw a Licia, you're kind of cooked if you stay in with that SUICUNE. So you could just apply that energy on Gorguys, retreat. Even if he draws another Pokemon, he's doing 110. So, do you see how like crazy this 120 is? I mean, a 70 is. Gorgeist is that card.
It's the 70 on top of just being the 1 energy to attack, right? That's what, and it lets you set up Mega Altaria. It works so well in junction with Mega Alt, being able to just power up in 2 turns and be ready to go.
Now, does he draw the Pokemon? Does he draw the copycat? It really just depends.
Yeah, if we hit copycat or basic
copycat,
at all.
Licia, basic,
Professor will work.
That could be anything. Does he have it? There it is. Good games. Going into game number 2.
King Solomon taking that early dub. Tough. Yeah, that was just... and again, I don't know if it's like... Gorgeist is that scary, where I kind of think it is, right? Like you're saying, he is that guy, and he's coming at you 70 damage.
I play it for rank. There's a reason this thing almost got me into top 100. This thing is insane. You know, like, it's kind of crazy. Nuno almost had the momentum here. Like, in the early round, it kind of looked like he was going to take the win, but... You know, things escalated quickly because of that extra 20.
All right. Nuno not looking... Oh, no, he's not happy. Not happy with this start.
If you're a Greninja player, you do not want to see that. The worst thing is having Gorgeist. Oh, Chingling. That also prevents you from playing the game, but at the same time, that's rough. I mean, you got plays here.
Okay.
You got plays. You got Greninja EX.
Will it matter, though?
Rare candy.
Yeah, and you don't have energy advantage. Oh, you have no way to get around this either.
Solomon doesn't even have a Pokemon. Oh, no.
Double brick. Okay. Brick
Nobody
house.
Plays the game. Nobody's playing the game.
At least Froakie gonna get an energy here, I think, right?
What is going on?
Bro, ever since you brought up that card back, I can't watch this. It's making me sick. Or the mat.
You know what it's like one of those things, once you mention it, you can't get it out of your brain.
Yeah, it's the glare on the TV. Once you bring up the glare... Oh, no!
Stadium?
Oh, stadium.
That is kind of insane because Froakie could just swap in there and start winning the game.
Yep. Stadium, I hardly know him. Dumb joke. But either way, yeah, if Solomon doesn't find a card here, like, what are we doing? What are these games as far as card draw goes?
I know, right? He plays 1 Copycat, 1 Licia, and double, he plays a lot of monsters, so I don't know why he can't find one. You know? But then again, Nuno has no Suicune.
Yeah, double bad luck here.
Was that it? Oh, wow.
You're kidding. You're kidding. There is no way. Just straight scammed.
That was a scam game for both.
For both. I mean, I had Nuno started off, yeah, Nuno started off not great, but then, like, what the hell even was that?
That was a scuffed game.
Highly
I think at least we got another game 3 situation here.
Yeah. Moving into game 3, absolutely. Ericko, will you cover casting for 2 seconds? I gotta go let my dog out. I will be right back.
Yeah, I got you. Alright. Starting off with the Froakie here, we're not seeing Indeedee, so let's see if people continue off with the brick off, right? That being said, do we get... Okay, there are 2 Pokemon actually hitting the field this time. So Chingling is going to be actually really good in restricting the opponent from getting any evolutions anytime soon. But do they get the SUICUNE? No, but it's double Froakie here. But, you know, I think at this point, you just got to chill, wait, and see what happens, right? Energy, depending on what he has, right? Pumpkin Boo could definitely push everything to your favor as well. You know, your opponent has 4 cards. In the mind of the Altaria player, they could be thinking that the opponent has something insane. Wait a minute, we got double Chingling. This is
Ooh.
insane. They're gonna have to attack like 4 times in order to get rid of this, but they got the SUICUNE that
Is
could
it gonna matter
help them
though?
get draws.
They're gonna have to retreat into the SUICUNE, right? Attach, retreat,
Yeah.
or do they just go and sacrifice the active Froakie
No.
and...
I think they might have to sacrifice the active Froakie, right? Put the energy on SUICUNE so the SUICUNE can attack next turn onto
That's
the
what I'm
Altaria,
thinking, right?
if that's the case. But they don't even have the stadium card, right? I mean, stadium could be a instant knockout if they
Ooh,
have like
that is
another
true.
basic. And also, Nuno doesn't have access to the cape, so. Not to mention, there's not even a Greninja in that hand. And now with all that card advantage, you have to see a Altaria come out. It's just like, no way.
Or at least a Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo's also a not terrible thing to have happen here, but...
Altaria is better.
Altaria is better. I
Okay.
would agree with that. I don't know why we didn't retreat back into our other Chingling, though. What was the point of that?
Now, that would have been the right play, I think.
I guess this way you don't
But I
open
mean-
up damage on the board for them to Cyrus in later, but I still didn't like that.
Right now,
Didn't like
Nuno's in
that
a
play.
tough spot. Right? He's in a tough spot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
does he switch into the SUICUNE and then, like, just gonna risk getting hit 70 or 100 and whatever, 130 with Swablu? Or does he just put the energy on the SUICUNE and then just gets the guaranteed KO? Yeah, I think giving the energy to the SUICUNE is what you really want to do in this situation, because it's just tough.
Yeah,
Like-
it's not looking good again for Nono here. We are gonna be able to... Ooh, maybe that's good, though. No, it's not. Actually, that's a
Well,
waste.
No, yeah, it is kind of a waste. This turn was kind of scuffed, I'm not gonna lie.
Because now we
But where's
can't...
the rare candy?
Oh, boy.
Does he have? It's the Altaria or the
Big
Or
Gorgie
guys.
coming out. Or we see all... What if we see both? Imagine we see...
Oh,
imagine
that's
we see both!
insane!
Uh-oh.
Give me
Okay, we could get a Stadium and a Mega Alt.
If
It's
the
over.
stadium comes, if that stadium comes, that's insane. Oh my god, it's here. It's here. Do we have the
Mega Alt? Alt-ski, where you at?
It's here. It's GG.
No way. No way it's here. No way it's
Hate to see
here.
it. There is no
Uh-oh.
way for you to come back. You're doing 140
Oh.
across the board. It is over. Hate to see it.
Yeah. What a way to come back from that last game where they put 3 energy on 1 Chingling. Because that's all they could draw.
Yo, I will give props to Solomon though. W Solomon, he's been what do you call it? Judging and playing.
Dude, he's on a grind, that's for sure. Bro loves the game. He's
Yeah.
committed. All right, here we go. Maybe with a piece
No,
of
there's
candy,
I mean,
and it doesn't
you
happen.
could stall, I guess. But like
Yeah, right. We could stall for
What
one
do you-
turn with a cape and retreat and have no energy, and then what? Right? Maybe hit the candy again.
yeah, it's
really,
over.
it's just
I-
it's a long stall delay, like you said. I think it's just gonna be over.
Even if he gets the, he's probably gonna go in with Granny X in the front.
Yeah.
He doesn't have access to rare candy.
Kuzma!
Kuzma for the game. Guzma is insane. Bro, this is back-to-back craziness.
What a game. Holy moly.
GG.
Oh my lord. Nuno, that was rough to watch. Solomon had